Hello all, welcome to the AWS Cloud Architect, and in this video we are going to see how load balancing can be created. Okay, in the previous video we have seen the concept of load balancing. Now practically we are going to implement it. Let's see. So I have logged in my AWS console. Now first what I will do is I will create 3 subnets. Before that I need to create the VPC. Already I have created this VPC, and inside this I have created one subnet also. My VPC name is myshop VPC. Okay. Now let me enable this DNS. That is already enabled, and I will create 3 subnets in this. Already one subnet is created with myshop subnet 1. I will create one more subnet with myshop subnet 2, and this I will place it in the myshop VPC. I will select availability zone 1B. IP address I will give 10.1.2.0. Create, edit the, modify this auto assign IP, enable it, create one more subnet. I want to place 3 web servers in 3 different zones. Why? Because if any zone is lost, if any web server in any zone is lost, we can make use of another zone web server. Okay, so in 3 zones I am setting 3 subnets, and in the 3 subnets I will place one web server. Okay, now web servers are created. Next we should have the internet gateway for this. This creating internet gateway and everything already we have discussed. Okay, create new one. What is that? My shop internet gateway. Add it. Next we should add the root table for this. Already a root table will be created. See, my shop VPC. Name it my shop root table. Next we have to include all the subnets to this root. Select all the subnets and add these subnets to the root. Next, add the routing rules, that is we should accept from anywhere. So we should add this. We would select the internet gateway. Now gateway form. Okay, first we have to create internet gateway. I think it is not created it. Let's check whether it is created or not. Where is that? VPC. Let's set internet gateway. Yeah, now it is detached. Why it is detached? Let's see. Action. Attach to VPC. Yeah, we have to attach it to VPC now. That's why it is not showing. Attach internet gateway. Next, create the root table. Okay, in this root table we have to add this root. Edit rule. Add root. Any network it can access now. Yeah, now it is showing. Save roots. Okay, it is clear. Okay, now 3 subnets are created. Now we have to install the 3 web servers. So go to EC2. Go to running instances. Okay, no instances are there right now. Launch instances. I'll take this Amazon Linux 2 image. Then I'll go with this. Okay, so here it is important. I will select this Microsoft PC and I will place it in 1A. Okay, and here come down. Here it is important in advanced detail. I will add one script, that is at the time of setting up the at the time of launching this software will be get installed. What I will do is I want to install Nginx web server during the runtime, that is at the time of launching the instance itself. Okay, so externally you need not to do that. Okay, Nginx minus y, next service Nginx start. So this script will run launching time itself. Okay, I will copy it because we have to install all these services in all the machines. So I will copy it for a moment. I think it is a mistake. Start Nginx service Nginx start means when the system is restarted, automatically it will get started. Okay, so yum update minus y install Nginx minus y. Okay, perfect. Okay, I'll go to this add storage. I'll take the default size. I'll add one tag here, and here I will add my shop at server 1. Okay, security group is not there, so I'll select this existing security group otherwise. Okay, I'll create a new security group. I'll name it as LB security, and I will add for this time all the traffic I will access. There is all traffic. Okay. Anyways, meantime enabling SSH, HTTP, SMTP, ICMP, MySQL, everything I am enabling. So that I have added in this LB security. Okay. Next, launch. Select the key pair. So default key pair I am selecting. Okay. Now it is launched. Let's check. Let us try to access it whether Nginx is installed or not. Still it is pending. So with this public DNS, you can check it is installed or not. So by default, web server is installing. Still it is pending, so you will get some time. You need some time. So once it is up, yeah, now it is running. Let's check Nginx is installed or not. Otherwise, we have to install it manually in each and every machine. Oops, I think it is not installed. No, means Nginx is not installed. Let's install Nginx by logging to this machine one after that. So we have to connect to this. Okay. In the script somewhere it is wrong. That's why it is not installed. Yes. Okay, I will log in the sudo. Okay. I will install this or how to install. yum install nginx minus y. But space is required. No, nothing is there. It is not installed. Okay, we will install other this thing otherwise. Yum. Okay. Try to use it is asking now. Okay. And the next one, something it is getting installed. So then the script what we have written is something wrong. Service nginx start. It is started. Now let's check it is running on. Okay, now it is working. Okay. So what we will do, we'll try to change this script for the next server. What is that command? This one. We'll try this. Okay, now one server is ready. Next, let me close it. We need to launch one more. Launch instance. Select the micro here. Select this. I will place it in 1B, and here we will try this time. If not, login manually or to install. I think this time it should work. Add a tag, and this time it is my shop web server 2. I will do. I will take this existing one. RB security. Launch it. Okay, launch it. Add the key. Okay, launch it. Keep pending. By that time, I will launch one more instance. AMI configure it. This time I will place it in 1C, and let's try the same. Add storage. Use the default size. Add tab. Name. This time I will add it as my shop web server 3. Okay, I will use the existing group, that is VB group. Launch it. Select the private key. So practice is required. Otherwise you'll forget if we have a long gap. So now web server 2 is also running. Let's check whether Nginx is installed or not in this. No, still it is not installed. So manually we have to install. So I will log into this second one also. How to log in? First, let me exit from this. Exit from this. So the IP address of the second machine is public IP of second machine is this one. So in the script, what some mistake is there. So let me install it manually. So this is second server. I'm going to install this Nginx. installed. Service Nginx start. If something went wrong, sudo spelling mistake is there. Yeah, it is started. Now check. Okay, in this server also it is running. Let's go to this third server. Third server IP assigned is IP address is not assigned. Why IP address is not assigned? It means we have not enabled this auto IP in the VPC. Let's go to VPC. So these are the actually real-time issues. Luckily, we are getting some errors. So that will help us in future while you are deploying in real time. It may help you. Go to subnet 3, right click on it, edit, modify auto assign IP. Here it is visible, that's why you are getting. Okay, now it is enabled. Go to services, EC2, running instances, server 3, till it is not there. Let me reboot it. Yes. No, IP address is not assigned yet. Right, so okay, let me terminate it and install it again. Okay, launch instance. Take this. Next, here go to VPC and we want to it in 1C. Acha, this we have to enable. Add storage. Take the default key. Take this key and take this. Select the existing security group. Okay, launch it. Key pair is test one. Launch. Let's check. Now, yeah, now get the feature. Now we will connect it and install the Nginx. Let me come out from the second server. Now the IP address is, let's check till it is pending. Yeah, I think now we should connect. Let me control C, login again. Yes, okay. It is a very lightweight web server. So sudo service nginx start. So in this server also we have installed this nginx. Check with this DNS. Okay, so in all the servers nginx is install. Okay, so now I will come out from this all the server. Okay, so now what is next? We have to install the load balancer over this. What to do? Let us see. Before installing this load balancer, what we have to do is, in this Nginx default page, I will edit that index file and I will write uh, some other thing. That is, instead of see, now you are getting welcome to Nginx on Amazon Linux, right? Instead of that, I will write simply welcome to Nginx my shop web server 1. Like this, I will add. Okay. So what I will do, this is server 3, I guess. The server 3 login as sudo su. Next, there is a command called nano. This Nginx location will be user share. You will find Nginx here. Here you will get the HTML and here you will get index. Okay, here from there you will get the body, or else you type control W and search for the letter welcome. Yeah, you are there. Okay, now I will write welcome to my shop. This is server C on server US East 1C. Okay, then control O, enter, control X. Okay, let's check what will be the result here. So here now you are getting this. Okay, similarly I will log into the other web server. Let me clear it. Let me exit. What is the first server? Let's check. First server is this thing. Copied it is. Okay. So do shift, do that. Nano user share Nginx HTML index HTML control W, type this welcome. Okay, here I will write my shop on Amazon EC East 1A. Okay, control O, control X, enter, control X. Okay, that is also done. Come out, do the same thing in 1B also. This is the public IP. Now I am going to connect it. Login as super user. Okay, next change it. How? Nano user share Nginx HTML index. Control W for searching. type welcome. Directly we'll go to this. I'll write my shop on Amazon US East, say it is 1B. Control O, Control Enter, Control X. Okay, done. So in the three pages, that is in the three servers, we have changed the index file. In real time, it is not required, but it is just to prove that the load balancing is happening. Okay. Now what I will do, let's see. Okay. Now go to our Amazon console. Here you will get load balancing option is there. First you have to create the target group. Means for which subnet this load balance should applicable. So go to this target group. Okay. Create there are no target groups, so create target group. Okay. We are going to do it for this instance IP address and the lambda function. We will go with this instance. Give the target name. Target group name is, I will write my shop load balancer. Protocol, take it TCP. Okay. See, there is only one which is there. Select it. Okay. You can here advance this. This is not important, but you should know this. So I will select this interval 10 seconds. So what it will do is, for when any request is received, means for every 10 seconds, it will check whether the server is up or not. Okay, like this, if 3 times it will check. Okay, means for every 30 seconds, within 30 seconds, if it does not reply, that the server is failed to reply, that will be treated as unhealthy. Okay, that will go into the dead state. Okay, that is what this advanced health checking setting. You can change this threshold as well as this interval also. Okay, if you want, you can write the tags, no problem. Okay, I'll write next. Okay, there should not be space, only A to Z 0 to 9 icon are not allowed. So I will write underscore. No, only A to Z. Okay, space is there. I guess. Use 32 alphanumeric. I will write my shop LB. Okay, next. Okay, now there are three instances are available. Okay, what are those three instances? These three instances. But right now I will select only the 1 and 2 only. Later on we can add it. Okay, so the listening port is 80. Okay, target. No instances is there. Let's. Okay, now I am adding this 2. Okay, here I am adding only 2 servers. Okay, go to create. Okay, register pending targets only. We notice if you have some selected that are not included as pending. If you want to include them in your target group, click cancel to manage your selection. Otherwise, click continue to register pending targets only. Continue. I don't want to register the third one. Okay. If you see here, there are. Okay, once you click here targets. Here you have to add what you should add here. Register target. Okay, all these are running. Okay, available instance are this. Now what? 1, 2. Okay, include as pending below. These are already added, right? Register pending. Okay, now go to target. Okay, now add 1 and 2. Go to register target. Okay, now right now status is unused. Okay, what next? We should go to load balancer now. Where is load balancer? Now go to here, it is load balancer. Okay, create load balancer. We are going to create it. Network load balancer. Create. Okay, you the load balancer name. My job load balancer. Availability zone. So we have this. Here you have to select all the zones. Okay. At the time of adding instances, we have skipped third one. Okay. But here you have to add all the availability zones. Why? Because once the load balancer is created, you cannot add the subnet. Okay. If you forget to add the subnet and whatever the instances that are placed in the subnet, that won't be get affected. Okay. This is important. Next, configure. Load balancer name must only alphanumeric. Must not start here and with hyphen. Okay. Configure it. Okay. Here, what is the target name? Existing target. There is only one existing target. That is my post. Okay. Next instances target. Health checkup alert. Advanced health checkup. Here also same. Go to register target. Okay. Instances, two instances are registered. That is 97 and 2B. Next. Okay. Existing target. Okay. This is the radius. You can see this instance here. Okay. Two subnets, three subnets are added. Okay. Let's check what it is. Now two instances are added. Okay. Create it. Now load balancer is successfully created. Now if you place your mouse here on this load balancer, you will get this DNS name. Okay. So this is the DNS name. Copied it. You try to access where it will go. Let's see. So right now it is registering. That's why I'm not getting provisioning it. Okay. After some time it will get activated. Now the status provisioning. We need to wait for some time. Let's keep on checking. Okay. This is available at 3 zones. If you want, you can edit the subnets. Here it is. Okay. You cannot add it actually. Later. Still provisioning. Why it is taking time? Still it is creating. No. Let's wait for some more time. Still provisioning. No. Oh, yeah, now it is active. Let's check what will happen. No, it is not. It is not giving response. Means something went wrong. Where we went wrong? Let's check. Let's check the target group, and in the target group here, okay, load balancer is added here. In this target group, something we missed, I guess. Mm, so let me deregister everything. Our settings, target property, we have to add the instances, right? Instances ID. So it is not responding actually. Let's check what is happening. Let me deregister everything. Okay. Target deregistration is in progress. Let's check what will happen. Means the instances are not added to the load balancer. Let's check target. Okay, training. Let's register target. Okay, now these are running. 1A and 1B. Let's check this 1 and 2. Okay. Then where is that add button? No. B and 2. Okay, 2B and 97. 2 are selected. Include as pending. Now the status is running. Okay, register pending target. I think status is initial. Initial health check in progress. Let's check whether these are yeah. Now it is added. Okay, now we are getting the response on this 1B. Okay, so again open the another browser and try. We are getting the 1B. Why? Because this IP address and everything is registered, but after some time, maybe after 5-10 minutes, if you try again, you may get the response from another web server. Now you are getting the response from the US East 1B. Okay, let me open in another browser and try what will be the result. Okay, confirm this. Let's check. Now, so far I have opened it in Google Chrome. Now in Mozilla Firefox, I am trying to connect. Okay, let me check user itself. It means this should not take this much time. Okay, let's check the status here. Now, still it is in progress. Okay, it should come healthy actually. 2 target registers successfully added. So let me check here. This is okay. Now go to load balancer. Here it is active. Okay. Copied. Oops. Internet connection is there or not? Yes, internet connection is there. Okay, I will add only one instance and I will check this. I'll go to my target groups. I will select this, my target group, and here it is in progress. Yeah, now it is healthy. Which one? Web server 1 is healthy now. Let's check. No, not this one. Is in progress. Now where is our load balancer? Here this is the URL. We are getting from 1B. Okay. Where is that? Target groups. Click here. Now both are held. Okay. Now we are getting the response from this 1B, right? Let me add it, open it in another browser. Yeah, still I am getting this 1B only. Okay, now what I will do is I will delete, unregister it, and otherwise I will open it in incognito window, that is private window. Okay, let's check what will happen. Still it is coming from 1B only because from the same machine I am accessing. Maybe after 10-15 minutes you will get this 1A. Okay, so let me unregister this 1B and check whether I can go to the only 1A or not. Okay, first I will go to this 1B means this one. What I will do, I will deregister it. Okay, it is draining. Let's check. Okay, now it is 1A means this web server is now drained. Okay, now I will add one more target group for this because 1A, sorry, web server 1 and 2 is added. Now let me add 3 also. Where is the 3? Here it is. include as pending group. Now register pending. Okay. Now it is initialized. Now what I will do, I will deregister this 1A also. Okay, first let it become healthy, then you will see. So now whenever you send your request, that will go to this use list A only. Okay. So now actually this much lengthy nobody can remember. So what generally we will do, we will map it to the CNAME, that is canonical name will be assigned to this like this. Okay, it will be assigned like this. In DNS we have to add this canonical name, something like www.myshop.com. So when user search for this myshop.com, it will redirect to this Amazon load balancer. What are the registered instances for this on this load balancer? 3 instances are there. So among those 3 instances, the load will be get distributed in a round robin fashion. Okay, let's see. Till it is initial. So once it become healthy, then what we will do? We will deregister this 1A and we will try. Till it is the initial status. So it will take some time. We should have some patience here. So here, what is the problem here in this load balancer is, if you forget to register your subnets. So in the subnets, you can click here. Otherwise, see the listener. In the subnets, sorry, where is the subnet? Yeah, here, availability zones. Okay, so the subnets you have to add at the time of adding your load balancer. Otherwise, once you add it, you cannot edit the subnet. Here it is giving option, but you cannot edit this options. Okay, let's check whether our target group is become healthy or not. Till it is initial. Okay, after 30 seconds, what will happen? It will become the dead state. Still, the deregistration is in progress. Whenever you try, your all node will go to the only 1A only. Okay. Okay. Let me unregister it, deregister it, and check what will happen. Now, 2 servers, 1 and 2 is down, draining. Let's check. Okay, still coming, but after some time, it will. Now, this 3, it is healthy. Okay, it is coming 1A only. I think there in our, we will connect here. What is the IP address of 3? This is 3 night. The IP address of this 3 web server 3. What is that IP address? Let's check. Go to services, EC2, and running instances 3. Web server 3 is running. Let's edit this. I think something we made mistake. Let me clear this. And right? What is that? Sudo su nano user share engine HTML index control W. Welcome. Yeah, it is fine. Then why it is not here? Okay, control O, enter, control X. Let's check this. Yeah, it is coming once because it took some time for updating. Okay, now whenever you request, your request will go to the only one fee only. Go to load balancer. Okay, one fee only. Okay, go to target groups. Click your target group. In this target group, you have to add all your machines. Okay, go to target. So there is only one healthy server. That's why you are getting the response from this user is C, one C only. This is what about the load balancing. I think you have enjoyed this practical session. Thank you. We will come up with the one more topic.